I lose too much hair playing with the Denman brush. So, I mean, yeah, it would definitely have my curls popping, but it would probably only be about 12 curls because I'd have 50 of them inside the brush. So at that point, you know what, I'm gonna just keep I'm gonna keep all my curls, and they ain't got to pop. They just gonna do what they do, rather than walking around here with thick roots and strands at the end because I done ripped it all out with the Denman brush. So that's some people's thing, that's not my thing. And like I said, the whole point of this video is because I see so many trends that people want to follow, but instead of going with the trend, just trust your hair, because your hair is going to let you know. But if you were on camera and you're brushing your hair with a Denman brush, and you have music in the background, and you're talking, and I can hear your hair like the Denman brush is not for you. And it's cool if you don't mind, you know, damaging your hair, but for the sake of a video, don't even put your hair through that. Your hair is not, it's not feeling it. And you know it's not feeling it because when you finish, you look into the brush and you see half your head in here. If you've got high density hair, I'm sure you could afford to lose some strands, you good. But if you're like me, where density is the only thing that keeps you from being bald-headed, I can't afford to let go of half my strands with this brush.
You have to look at YouTube as an inspiration. Get the idea. And go ahead out there and try some new things. But if you notice that your hair doesn't respond well to certain products or certain techniques, don't continue to do it because it worked for someone else. Just go back and welcome back to my channel. So I am super excited today because I have a new ring light. Can y'all see the reflection in my glasses? Y'all see the light? This is so crazy. I almost broke it because I tried to force the adapter for my gel nail heater. I tried to force the adapter in there and I was wondering why it didn't work, and I just kept jamming it because I was gonna make it fit. It didn't want to fit, but I was gonna make it fit. So in the process, I wound up twisting the insides and clicking them and doing a whole bunch of other things. So with the help of a really good iPhone light and a pair of tweezers, I was able to go in there and perform surgery, is so that I didn't like throw away all of my money that I just spent on this ring light. And here we are, my very first ring light video. Now I'm not really liking this shadow behind me, and I need to adjust it because I don't know what I'm doing out, but I'm in a room and it's like black as night in here. It is like the blackest night, and because I don't feel so good. I don't feel good, so I don't want to deal with lights. But yeah, I think the lighting is good. I definitely know it would be better once I add backlight, but we'll talk about that in another video. This video is about all of the natural hair trends that I do not follow. So I get a lot of questions about my hair. I had over 1,000 responses on my YouTube when it came to my hair. Questions, comments, all kinds of stuff. So I am a the 4type hair group. And my hair is, it looks like everyone says, oh, your hair is so thick, it's so beautiful. No. My hair is thin, thin to normal. And the only thing that keeps me from being bald-headed, the only thing that keeps me from being bald-headed is my density. So I actually, and it's not even that dense. I have normal density, but I don't have sparse density. That's the good thing. So with thin hair, thin to normal strands, my strands are not very thick, and I've got like 5 different hair textures. I can easily go from a 4C to like a 2C in no time. It's just, I don't know, my hair is weird. It grows in straight. My roots are straight, tend to be out straighter. And then after about 1 inch or 2, it just kind of, you know, she just gets her own personality and does what she wants to do. And, you know, I've learned over the years to be okay with that. So I don't mess with her and she doesn't fool with me. So this video is just gonna be talking about the trends and stuff that a lot of, I've seen all over YouTube for years that people follow that, you know, either I tried or I was like, oh, no way for it, I can't do that. So we'll talk about that, and I really need to take these out. That was the plan, but I did a video with my nails. Did y'all catch that video? The link's down below. Make sure you guys check that video out. I don't do fake nails, but I did these because I wanted to, you know, I just wanted to try something else, and I saw a couple of videos, and Jackie Ina and a few other people were talking about they use press-ons. They don't, you know, go to the salons and this, that, and the other nail shops and get their nails done. So I said, well, I'm gonna try it. The problem is, it's been 3 weeks, and I've pressed them on, and they haven't fallen off. I'm waiting for the fall off. Like, none have fallen off. So my technique is dope. I didn't want to do my hair with the fake nails because I don't want, like, I don't know if you guys can see, but they're starting to grow out. My nails are growing out. So I didn't want my strands, because they are very thin, to get in there and snag and, you know, rip my hair out. So I've been waiting for these to fall off, and I don't want to waste my $3.72 that I spent to get these things done. So I don't want to take them off, but I was waiting for them to fall off so I could do my hair, you know, because I have to wash it. But we'll do another video on that as well. So right now I'm just stuck in a position where I'm just going to do hair videos and talk about hair, and I have plenty of pictures, so we're going to insert them. And yeah, let's just get into this. So a few things down. I never do notes. Here we go. The things, trends that I do not follow. Some I wish I did. Some I wish I had the consistency to do. Others I'm just like, oh, there's no way. The very first one, Jamaican black castor oil. I do not put Jamaican black castor oil in my hair because it is thick. I've tried it a couple times, and then what I realized is maybe I can try to use it. So I have one here that I bought. Can y'all see that? Jamaican black castor oil. It is from Mango and Lime, and Jamaican Mango and Lime, and it smells good. This one is the peppermint. I like the I forgot, there's a coconut one that I like, and I will put that on maybe, I don't know, on my edges and stuff. I don't know. I don't really use it. It just smells good. I like to put it on my skin. So the reason I don't put Jamaican black castor oil on my hair is because my hair is fine and my strands are kind of, you know, kind of thin to normal. To me, it weighs my hair down, and then if I use Jamaican black castor oil and I attempt to comb my hair, I can't comb through it. It's too thick. Also, with my type of hair, when I put Jamaican black castor oil on my hair, it's not coming off until wash day. If I don't wash my hair for 2 years, that Jamaican black castor oil will sit on my hair for 2 years and just be building up. And in my mind, the more it sits on my hair, it collects dirt and collects dust. So I think when you have a cleaner head, cleaner scalp, cleaner hair, it tends to not attract so much garbage. But when you use a lot of products on your hair, you have to wash it more often because it attracts dust and dirt and molecules from the air. So I don't really use it, but I don't know, maybe I should. And plus, like, I don't have edges, so everyone says that works for edges. It didn't, you know, years ago, it didn't do anything for me. And what I did notice is that when I did try to, like, put it on my edges, the problem that I ran into is that it made me break out. I have very oily skin, and of course, if you put stuff on your scalp, it will, you know, leach down, and also on your pillows and stuff as you sleep. It kind of can, what you put around here and, you know, in your hair, you can kind of rub on your face. So if you notice you're having breakouts and stuff, you may need to wash your sheets, pillowcases more often, or it could be your hair products are leaching down, and that's what's causing the breakouts. So I don't know, can y'all see my edges? My edges aren't, I don't really have edges, like, and I don't know, whatever, you know, I don't know, whatever. So I don't use it because it just doesn't do what people said it would do. But I mean, maybe I should start using it, and I considered it since I do have so much of it. Another trend that I noticed a lot of people in the natural hair community kind of shied away from for a very long time was using hair grease. Although I don't use hair grease in my own hair, I'm not opposed to it. So, but there's a process that I think a lot of people probably don't do, which is why they shied away from hair grease. I use hair grease in my daughter's hair. It works amazing for her hair. Like I told you with the Jamaican black castor oil, for my hair, if I put it on there, it kind of sits on my hair. So I don't necessarily use it, but I was considering starting to use it as a sealant. The one I use for my daughter is the Blue Magic. It's like the white one, and it's got a whole bunch of stuff in it. It smells really good. I like it. And it does wonders for her hair. Her hair is the type where I could put grease on her hair and she'll wake up in the morning and look like I did absolutely nothing. Complete opposite from my hair. My son, his hair is like mine. We put grease on our hair. It kind of sits on there, so I don't really do it. But like I said, I might consider it for a sealant. I'll explain later why I don't use it and what I would use it for. But yeah, I don't see an issue with hair grease if you use it the right way. I think a big part of the issue is people just put the hair grease on their hair and they go and then they're like, you know, it's not working. So with my daughter's hair, I will wash her hair, condition it, deep condition, whatever. And then I use a leave-in. I use a leave-in conditioner, and then I also use some type of a moisturizing like cream condition leave-in. I do that as well. And then I'll put the hair grease over that. and it worked. That's how her hair, you know, thrives with it. So that's the way that I would use it, rather than just washing hair and putting grease in it and then it be dry. It's because you're sealing, but there's really nothing that you're sealing. So, you know, and also shampoos matter too when using hair grease, because if you're going to use hair grease, you definitely have to use a clarifying shampoo, and you have to use it quite often, because if you don't, that's going to be the whole, that's the issue with buildup, in my opinion. So I don't have buildup. I'll explain later on in the video why I don't have buildup and things like that. But moving on. So my other one is oh, I only touch my hair every 3 to 5 weeks. I know people say don't, you know, manipulation is what makes your hair break off. I am the queen of no manipulation. And I'll explain later on in the video how I go 3 to 5 weeks without touching my hair. There is no refreshing. There's no untwisting and retwisting. I don't do any of that. My hair stays like however it is for 3 to 5 weeks. 5 weeks if I'm busy or if I'm on like more of the lazier side. But normally like, I don't know, 3 weeks or so. And another part of that is wash and goes. Wash and no. It's a wash and no for me. The reason I can go 3 to 5 weeks without touching my hair is because I do not do wash and goes. I think they are beautiful. I've tried to like do what other people do. I don't have a curl pattern. I mean, I kind of do, but not really. So I've noticed my hair is not the hair for, you know, the way my hair is wired. I can't do all that wash and go and putting all those products in it, and, you know, just to turn around and have to put more products in it 2 days later, just to turn around and have to do 2 more products 2 more days, and then to turn around and have to shampoo it all out, then turn around and do it again, and then take hours sitting there separating and making these curls. I can't do it. I ain't got that much time in my day. I don't have that much time in my life to dedicate to constantly refreshing and retwisting and redoing this and redoing that. And like I told y'all, she does what she wants to do. If I was that wash and go girl and I'm manipulating my hair every 2 to 3 days and washing my hair every single week, I will be bald headed. And the reason I would be bald headed is because she does not like to be fooled with like that. It's kind of crazy because my hair is really similar to me. We gonna leave that right there. But yeah, my hair, she's just not the one to be toyed with. Like, she likes to do what she wants to do, and I let her do it. And it seems like when I leave her alone, that's when she thrives. Oh, God. So, I don't really feel good, y'all. My stomach is upset. And people keep saying, drink tea, drink tea. I think tea is nasty. So, why would I drink tea if I think it's nasty for an upset stomach? Wouldn't that make my stomach hurt more? But I don't know, at this point I'm willing to do anything. It's been 2 days, my stomach is killing me. So I've got this raspberry tea, and I must admit, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's really not. The only thing is kind of like, I feel as though I probably used a whole bag of monk fruit in here because the sweetener just... So I'm sipping tea, and I'm sipping out of a straw because I don't like sipping things from a spoon. It's nasty. But anyway. So, yeah, I definitely do not. I don't mess with my hair because I'm telling you, she will be like, okay, this is what we doing. I'm out, you know, I'm headed to the door. She's gone. That little SpongeBob meme, yeah, that's my hair if I start manipulating and doing a whole bunch to it. Also, trimming. So, I didn't jump on the trim trend. Let's try this again.
I didn't jump on the trim trend.
There we go. Yeah, on average, I need to learn how to talk. Anyway, I don't have a trim schedule. I probably should trim. I definitely should trim. I need to trim more than I do. I don't trim. I think starting 2020, my trim commitment will be like to trim once a year. I think I'll trim maybe once every other year. I don't know. We'll see how it works. I just need to trim. I do dust. You know, I don't really have a lot of split ends. My ends are scraggly. They're raggedy looking. But it doesn't matter because I don't straighten my hair. I don't do any heat to my hair. I don't even use heat when I deep condition because I've noticed that, and I'll do a video on that as well. With my hair type, if I were to deep condition, if I were to add heat when I deep condition, my hair gets stringy. So I don't do that anymore. I tried it a few times here and there. It just wasn't for me. So yeah, I don't even use heat to deep condition. I just steam it up, but in the shower and add towels and plastics and all kinds of stuff to get it in there. But yeah, so I'm not a trimmer. Like I said, my ends do look raggedy, but my hair is never straightened. Like, you know, I'm definitely not heat trained. It's never straightened. So it doesn't really make sense to worry about uneven ends when whatever. So yeah, I don't trim. I need to. I probably will. Like, I'll show y'all. Let me see an example. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I'm gonna show y'all. My hair has been in these twists for about, I don't know, maybe 2 months now. And I've shampooed my hair a total of 4 times actually. I've shampooed it 4 times, and I've wet it. I shampoo my scalp, and I wet it at least once a week when it's like this. And I'll show you my hair. I pulled it out of the twist. Can y'all see? This is with my hair being in this style. My ends could be clipped, but I know people say it's time to clip once your ends are like how mine look right now. That's not the case for everyone. Some people just don't have curly ends. I told you my hair doesn't grow in curly. It curls up. It goes 4 level once I get a little bit of length to it. And if I were to cut, let's say, to about here, just cut all of this off, this part here is not going to curl. It's not going to curl. This has been covered. This has been wrapped with this protective piece here for 2 months. It's endured plenty of water. It's endured shampoo. And as you can see, there's really no, my hair is definitely, it's puffy. Like, I have a lot of volume, but it's like frizzy, but it's not, let me rephrase that. My hair gets frizzy, but it doesn't really like get too wild. My hair tends to be a little less voluminous. I don't know how to explain it. Y'all see this. This twist has endured water, and it hasn't even swollen up is what I'm saying. As y'all can see, now this is like my natural hair because I haven't washed it or done anything to it, combed it, manipulated it in 2 months. And as you can see, it looks like, I don't know, it just kind of is limp. But that's just how my hair is, and that's fine. Like, once it all gets out together, it's like, woof. But if I twist it or do anything, because this is just a twist, I'm taking this out to show y'all how my hair is. If I twist it, it never really gets crazy. I would have to be the girl to use a pick to make my hair puff out a little bit, but yeah, my natural hair is not the most voluminous. And that's because I have, as I said, it's regular to thin strands. So there's only so much you're gonna do with this stuff. It's only gonna reach a certain level. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This is why I didn't want to do it with fake nails, because I already feel a couple strands trying to get lost in there. But I'm taking this out to show you all. Okay, so yeah, that's my hair. This is what she does. This is what she looks like. I don't trim my ends. My ends, for the most part, are not even split. Like, it just is what it is. But that's something I probably would, an area where I can improve. Also, combs. This is another reason why my hair does not look as voluminous as like it probably could. All this finger combing and this, that, and the other, I am definitely an advocate of finger detangling. I'm not finger combing. I don't get my hair tangled, therefore I don't have to do a lot to untangle it, and that's on purpose. I see a lot of people in the natural hair community, a lot, that are like, oh, I do not put combs in my hair. I absolutely do put combs in my hair, and like I said, the reason I do is because the comb keeps my hair from getting tangled. If I were to finger comb my hair, it's not going to get all of the kinks and, you know, my little everything. It's not going to get it out. And then on top of that, my roots are going to be a bit matted. If I do a twist or any type of braid or any type of protective styling, I'm not going to be able to leave it in that long, because anything over a week or 2 on hair that's not properly detangled, it's going to lock up faster. So my hair is able to stay in these protective styles for longer because it's definitely fully detangled from the root. Therefore, it's not going to lock up. you know, well, it will eventually if I were to leave the braids in and not do anything for 6 months, 8 months, of course my hair's gonna lock up. But yeah, it doesn't lock up because it's properly detangled before I put it in the style. If you twist your hair but your roots are still untamed, your hair is gonna lock up within a week, maybe 2. You know, you might get 2 good weeks out of it, but probably if you go more than a week or 2, it's gonna lock up. And that's why I hear a lot of people saying, like, I can't leave my hair for 2 weeks because it locks up. Probably because you're not detangling from the roots. So am I an advocate for combs? Absolutely. I'm not finger combing anything. Definitely not with fake nails on, but even with my regular nails, no finger combing because it doesn't properly detangle for me. So I finger detangle as I'm combing, and I use both in conjunction with one another, and it works out for me. So that's one that I definitely never got on board with. Another thing, so I don't put oils on my scalp, which is why I don't wash my hair that often, but we're not, okay, I'll go there after. So yeah, no oils on my scalp. I don't like products on my scalp. I don't put conditioner on my scalp. I don't do anything. I notice that my hair grows much more efficiently and healthy and all of that when my scalp is clean. I don't have scalp flare-ups. I definitely am a fan of coconut oil. I've heard a lot of people say it irritates their scalp, and I was always like, well, why would you put coconut oil on your scalp? I've never had irritation because I've never used it on my scalp. I don't put anything on my scalp. So when my hair is in this style here, my scalp has been washed 4 times in the past 2 months. My hair has not been washed. My hair has been wet. I wet the braids because I need to hydrate my natural hair. You know, the length of my hair, but I do not put oils and stuff on my scalp, so I don't really have to wash my hair as often as people who would. When you put a lot of products on your scalp, you tend to have product buildup and sebum and all that other stuff. I don't have those issues because there's no products going on my scalp. I don't put hair grease on my scalp. No Jamaican black castor oil. I love coconut oil. I don't put it on my scalp. I only put it on my hair. So because of that, I only wash my hair and deep condition my hair probably every 3 to 5 weeks. I go 3 to 5 weeks with shampoo. I do not put shampoo on my hair that often. When I do, she gets crazy. She's not a fan of it. It's cool because I'm not a fan of wasting that much time. My hair is not the longest hair out there, but it surely is not short. And it gets tangly, and it gets to be, the longer it gets, I notice the heavier my hair is getting. And it's crazy because my shrinkage is on 1,000,000. So I'll just look and I'll be like, wait a minute, is my hair growing? I may not even notice it. Like after I wash it, take a shower, wash my hair, the water will, you know, it'll suck up. So I could look in the mirror and be like, well, it looks a little fuller, but I can't really tell by looking at it. I can tell because my hair is so heavy. It gets heavy. That's what lets me know, okay, I probably grew about 1 inch or 2. Then once I get out and I put it in a protective style and I actually get to see, you know, the length, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, it definitely grew once I stretch it a little bit. I can't really see it when it's natural because, like I said, I have a lot of shrinkage. So, but yeah, my hair gets so heavy. But anyway, I don't deep condition. I only deep condition clean hair. Therefore, I'm not deep conditioning once a week because I'm not washing once a week. Once I put products on my hair, and because my hair is properly detangled, I can leave the products on there. And then I lock my products in. I'll do another video on that. Like what I use is my go-to protective style, what keeps my hair good for like 3 to 5 weeks. Because I do that, there is no deep conditioning, there is no manipulation. My hair is sealed away, and once I take it down in 3 weeks or sometimes up to 5 weeks, my hair is still moisturized. Like I don't feel like pulling that strand out again, but the way it felt, it's not dry, it's not brittle. And these have been in for 2 months. I have definitely been putting water in my hair, but I haven't been putting any extra products on it. So I want to take this out, and I'm going to do a wash day. That was really the point of me buying this ring light, so y'all can come with me and actually see me wash my hair and the whole process. But I'll probably do that next week or so. But yeah, so I don't shampoo my hair that often. I do wet my hair. I wet my hair and my scalp probably, I don't know, every 3 to 4 days, 2 to 3 days, at least once or twice a week. I wet my hair. I like dip my hair in the water when I'm in the shower, squeeze it out, stuff like that, and keep going. Now I will put water on my scalp and actually get in there and, you know, scratch around a little bit. and keep going, and I have no issues, no scalp flare-ups, no nothing, no product builds up, because there's really no products on my scalp, and definitely no conditioner on my scalp to draw dust and you know, debris, and hold it on my scalp. So yeah, I don't shampoo that often, and you know, it's not for everyone. I see some people, they shampoo once a week, they shampoo twice a week, every other day. That's cool, especially if you're using a lot of products. If you use a lot of products and you're putting all these oils and things in your hair, you definitely need to shampoo way more than me. I'm kind of simple. I'm a simple girl, and I kind of have like trial and errored my way into realizing what my hair likes and what it doesn't. So for me, it doesn't work. When I was shampooing my hair once a week, and deep conditioning like once a week, and it also had to do with the products I was using. I used the Shea Moisture, and hold on, I think I've got it, because I want to do a video on that. This raw shea butter. Can y'all see how raggedy this bottle is? This thing is so old. It probably expired in 1971 or somewhere around there. Let me see. Yeah, this expired about 2 years ago, because I was using this and I got almost done with the bottle. I had the conditioner and the shampoo. This is the shampoo. I stopped using it because I noticed my hair was super limp. It was so soft and it looked like it was falling out, but I couldn't really tell. And I was like, what is the problem? What's going on with my hair? And I had gotten a routine. I followed the Glam Girls and a couple other people, and you know, it was great. And it wasn't them, because I still look at their videos. I still love them, but it wasn't them. The issue with my hair is I can't deal with too much moisture. And also the manipulation. My hair doesn't like to be manipulated. It does not like to be washed on a weekly basis. So regardless of how much moisture I was putting in it, it was still dry, because I was using shampoo, washing it with shampoo, which was a moisture shampoo, then deep conditioning it, using, you know, regular conditioner, deep conditioner, putting in moisturizing products. Probably not enough protein. And my hair was like, hold on, wait a minute, we're not doing this. It was super soft. It was so soft, it kind of felt like a cotton ball level soft, but it was dry. And I was like, okay, I don't really know what's going on. And then I kind of trial and errored my way into, you know, the proper balance. And I noticed if I go longer without washing my hair, I use shampoos that are not necessarily protein treatments, but have a good amount of protein in them. That's all my hair needs. I just need a shampoo and conditioner with protein in it. I don't do protein treatments because I don't need them, and I don't need anything extra moisturizing because my hair doesn't respond well to that either. So at this point in my hair journey, I love Redken. I use the Redken anti-snap for the, well, I guess it's called Redken. Let me see. I can see it, Redken Extreme. I use that for my shampoo and my conditioner. And then I also have the Redken Soft. I got those brands from Glam Twins, and I actually love those products. I hadn't tried them for a very long time, and I recently tried them a couple months ago. I like to switch up and do a few different things here and there, but I don't switch up that often. Like I said, I don't shampoo that often, so the bottle's probably like this big, you know, at least that big. And I'm gonna have that thing, it says it's 33 fluid ounces, so it's huge. I'm gonna have that bottle forever of shampoo, but I go in and I make sure I shampoo the length of my hair, so I use a good amount, you know. But anyway, yeah, so this is just I'm gonna cut this short because the video is getting kind of long, and I'm talking about things that I need to be talking about in other videos. But yeah, those are just a couple of the trends that I do not follow. Some that I kind of, you know, don't mind getting into, but others that they're just not for me, and they don't have to be for you. And the reason I want to do this video is because I've seen some people that do certain things and they're like, well, like, okay, a good example, another trend that I don't follow that I noticed, and this is what made me come into doing this video, the Denman brush. I'm not a Denman type girl. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm all Denman all day. My hair, she ain't with it. She's not even all about that Denman life. She's not trying to hear it. And you know what? I don't force it on her. I love the Denman brush. I think it would do great. I think I like the results. I love all of that. My hair is not Denman type hair. It's gonna rip my hair out. My strands aren't strong enough to endure all this here. You know, I can detangle with my hands, with the comb, then go in with the Denman and still have hair coming out inside the Denman brush. I turned it the other way. The Glam Twins said hold it upright like this and go this way. I've tried it that way. It's still, I lose too much hair playing with the Denman brush. So I mean, yeah, it would definitely have my curls popping, but it would probably only be about 12 curls because I'd have 50 of them inside the brush. So at that point, you know what, I'm gonna just keep I'm gonna keep all my curls, and they ain't got to pop. They just gonna do what they do, rather than walking around here with thick roots and strands at the end because I done ripped it all out with the Denman brush. So that's some people's thing, that's not my thing. And like I said, the whole point of this video is because I see so many trends that people want to follow, but instead of going with the trend, just trust your hair, because your hair is going to let you know. Some people, their hair responds wonderfully to the Denman brush, but if you were on camera and you're brushing your hair with the Denman brush and you have music in the background and you're talking, and I can hear your hair like the Denman brush is not for you. That ain't for you. You need to leave. It may be for you, but it's not for your hair. If you've got to do that much manipulating and ripping, it's cool if you don't mind, you know, damaging your hair. But for the sake of a video, don't even put your hair through that. Your hair is not, it's not feeling it. And you know it's not feeling it because when you finish, you look into the brush and you see half your head in here. If you've got high density hair, I'm sure you could afford to lose some strands, you good. But if you're like me, where density is the only thing that keeps you from being bald headed, I can't afford to let go of half my strands with this brush, or I'm gonna be walking around here looking crazy. So yeah, I'm about to end this video and go on to my next one, about products I love, products I don't love, repurchases, and you know, stuff that I just am glad I'm done with. But anyway, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you guys want to see any hair videos specifically. Definitely, if you guys are of the 4C community, well, let me say the 4 hair type community, even the 3s, and y'all like experience certain things that y'all see as trends, but you like in your brain you know better, and you tried it and it totally didn't work, and you just like, well, why didn't it work for me? Comment down below and let me know which ones you guys have tried, or you know, just didn't understand why the trend worked for everyone else who looked like they had hair like you, but it just didn't. And let me know y'all's experiences. And I will say this also, like my YouTube, like the people, I love a lot of people. Well, let me not say a lot. I love like maybe 5 YouTubers, and I watch them and their hair. It just reminds me of my hair. And I see certain things that they've tried, and I'm just like, ugh. I try it and it just doesn't work. Or I see certain things that like I love and they don't. They're like, there's no way. So you really have to, look at YouTube as an inspiration. Get the idea. And go ahead out there and try some new things. But if you notice that your hair doesn't respond well to certain products or certain techniques, don't continue to do it because it worked for someone else. Just go back and revamp it and see it. If you notice that you've tried to go 2 to 3 weeks between your wash days and your scalp is going crazy, possibly stop putting products on your scalp. If you don't put products on your scalp and your scalp is going crazy, possibly wash your hair more often. It may need to be washed more often. If you notice that you're washing it once a week and your hair is still dry, you tried protein, you tried moisture, it's not working, it's probably too much shampoo. Your hair is not, it's kind of similar to mine. Can't do that. Now, I have a child, my son. I could wash his hair every other day and it works perfectly. It's great for him. My daughter, I don't need to wash her hair that often, and me, I definitely don't. So, and you know, we all are in the same house. They're my children, and our hair varies that much. So if we are related and our hair varies, best believe that some of your favorite YouTubers can do certain things that you can't do, and you're gonna be able to do certain things that they can't do. But you kind of have to work with your hair, figure out who your hair is, get to know your hair, and then you'll see certain things that work and certain things that don't. And another thing about that, don't keep switching up your products every single time, because then you're not going to know out of a 5 product routine that you have. It may be 1 or 2 products that are definitely not working, but you're not going to know which 1 or 2 it is if you completely keep switching everything. And you're like, okay, that routine didn't work, so I'll try this. No, it's not that everything in the routine didn't work. Maybe that deep conditioner is negating all of the good things that your shampoo and conditioner did. You know, maybe your shampoo is setting the stage and it's putting you so far behind that all these other products that you're putting in just aren't penetrating because your shampoo messed you up. So, you know, kind of use similar things, maybe take one product out and keep doing other ones and see, but don't keep switching up your routine so often that you don't know who your hair is. You got to get to know your hair, and you only really know by observing what works for you and what doesn't. And keep it to a minimum. Maybe just stick to like 2 or 3 products for, you know, maybe 2 or 3 wash days, and see, maybe even 4 wash days, and see how does your hair respond to those products. And if your hair responds great to those products, take one of them out and add something else in and see if you get the same result. If you get a different result, it probably was that product that was the issue. Or, hey, that product right there, didn't matter what shampoo or conditioner you use because your deep conditioner got you right back in shape, you know? So, yeah, that's how I kind of, you know, learned what products work for me and what routine I really love. So, going on to my next video, I will definitely give you guys what I love and what I don't. So thank you for joining me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thumbs me up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys' hair is different from mine, what I could possibly do to mine, because I tell you, there's just no volume there. Twist outs, twist and goes, twist and nose. And share the video. Definitely thumbs me up, and have a good one.